There seems to be a delay. Okay, let's see. Waiting. Gotta get ready, guys. I am pumped. Time to get this party started, guys. Man, I got a feeling. Okay. Let's see. Oh, who is this? Let's see. Alright, we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He did park here. We shall see what he's up to. He did park there. But he made a phone call before he left. Okay, we're also waiting for the Martinez family. They will be running out sooner or later. We're gonna have to wait and see. 9:29 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th, guys. We are on standby. Okay? I'm trying to read out what's going on. And we're waiting for the Uber Lyft driver to come back. Okay, usually if they cancel, they come back later on. Okay, look at this individual right here. Okay, this guy is involved now in criminal activity. The game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. He is working alongside the individual in charge of 5132. Now he is documented as so. Okay, this is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Now, he may or may not know that he is involved in this type of federal case. State fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. He's simply instructed to, well, look at how inconvenient it is for this individual to be working on his vehicle all the way over there rather than in front of his residence. Remember, plenty of parking here. Everyone has been instructed to park a certain way, perhaps for entrapment purposes, but it looks like to me for catfish purposes. And we have a confirmation with the community gang stalking as well. It looks like the community gang stalking has begun. So he is playing a role of social acting. He is playing a role of social acting. This early Sunday morning, the person, a tenant at the second floor, 5132. Okay, he's the one that takes care of the baby with the black truck, the babysitter. Okay, there we go. Now I know this guy personally. He seems like a nice guy. That's why I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. The majority of these people are nice, but they're involved in criminal activity of social acting. See that? Social acting. He's not supposed to be parked over there, especially the person in charge of 5132 that is even parked even further by the dollar store. Okay, you can see the social acting taking place there. They're both working up. Okay, and look at the females. Now the females are being subjected, and the females are not questioning. Pay close attention to this. If you have a female in your family, you will note this personally. Any female will be going off right now. Why are you making us walk a block away? Any female in your family will be going off and screaming and yelling at the top of her lungs. Any female in your family. They're not going to stand for this nonsense, okay? But they're clearly involved in criminal activity. See that? Told you. Told you. They don't mind taking the extra walk because they're in the payroll, okay? This is the payroll of state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. This is a payroll. And they're more than glad to be participants. When your pockets are being kept nice and full, of course, you're going to comply. You're going to comply. And they're also second character witnesses. So you can imagine, behind enemy lines, plenty of second character witnesses in the area. It looks like they're going over the bridge on Laramie. That is going toward Hawthorne Track Race Horses, but plenty of restaurants in that area as well. We shall see. But you can see the layout here. Okay, the layout is clearly defined. 5139, trap house, gunshot to the front window, basement. We have her on video parking underneath my window last night. And then she simply turned that side. Okay, from here she went that side. 5139. 5139 lives over there. She lives over there. Right there. That's where she lives at. 5130. The female 5130 has been instructed to park here. Okay, 5130. She lives over there. And now she's documented as a postal worker. Okay, this is a government entity. She is a post office employee delivering narcotics door by door. And just got really good now. We have her on full uniform, and she's been advised to take off her t-shirt to avoid any association of a post office employment, okay? You can look up her information right there. That's her information if you want to find out if she's employed or not by the U.S. government post office. That's her information right there. The female at 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. Her husband continues hiding after February 27, 2026, a fake arrest by a U.S. Marshal. February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m. Okay? And that was for entrapment purposes. He continues hiding to avoid incriminating current mayor, Larry Dominic, as well, and the U.S. Marshal. Okay, so that's what we got so far. A lot of strategizing is taking place. This area right here, well, they did leave their vehicle there. The people that they just left in the gray truck, they just left. And that's where they're supposed to be parked at. That's their vehicle as well. They have two vehicles, a gray truck and a gray vehicle, okay? Paid incentives, of course. Paid incentives. A lot of money here, mucho dinero. The person's filed a petition with a tax preparer regarding Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132. The first floor remains vacant. As you can see, not concerned with the high taxes or the extra revenue that being lost for a vacant first floor apartment. There you go, double lot. There you go. And they do have a signed contract with the Martinez family, and everyone in the Martinez family most likely are on vacation. They do leave this vehicle on Friday here, and then they leave on vacation and come back sometime Sunday or early Monday morning. So the Martinez family are not home, okay? I'm standing by. Let's see any activity back here. Okay. The window has been altered as far as the bright light harassment. The window has been altered. You can see the air conditioner of the first floor of the Martinez family is not working. No water on the floor. It is not on. It's not working. But this one is leaking water. That is where the strategizing is taking place and the electronic harassment since 2003. Okay, we do have several police officers entering and exiting next door with professional cameras on video, documenting once I cover up all the windows, and we also have them on video on our first channel, shining lights at the windows, okay, with their flashlights. Alright, other than that, we are standing by. Looks like it's gonna be a lazy Sunday, but these individuals on the second floor that just left on the gray truck, that's where they live at right now, okay? And everyone is instructed to keep their blinds closed. See that? They always keep their blinds closed. So that's pretty much it. They also take care of the baby with the black truck that comes by from time to time, and he's been documented as so as well. Alright, so now we're moving on. Not much to see here. 9:38 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th, 2026. You guys saw firsthand. The females not complaining, not yelling, not screaming, not even questioning each other or hand movement. Their body language says it all. They are complying with instructions. Okay? I was watching them very closely. And to them, it meant nothing. It meant nothing that there's parking space here and their vehicle is parked here as well. But they have to walk an extra mile, parked all the way over here for no reason, okay? Other than catfish purposes, okay? And 5132, the person in charge of 5132, he has a reason for parking that far to avoid the timestamp that enables us to find out the traveling distance, the reloading process, how many daily deliveries taking place. Okay, very similar to Carlos and Letty protein shake business. All the vehicles continue to hide, including their clientele. Their clientele, which is Mason, for the most part, consists of female. They're instructed to participate in social acting, parking at my doorstep. Daily on a daily basis. Okay, we do have an individual here. Let's see what's going on. He seems to be waiting. Okay. Not sure if he's going to church. Not with shorts, I don't think so. Okay. All right, we are on standby. We are on standby. All right, that's all we got for now. We're gonna have to wait, guys. 9:40 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th, 2026. You guys just noticed these individuals on the second floor are involved in criminal activity regarding state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Participants of social acting. Still waiting for the police officers to arrive. They are keeping their distance. They are keeping their distance. Okay, we are waiting, guys. Let's see what happens. I am being subjected to lethal, high-level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, electronic harassment from next door since 2003 year and present. Okay, so we are on standby. Stand by. It shouldn't be much longer. Shouldn't be much longer. Let's see. We are on standby. I'm not sure if Carlos and Letty are open on Sunday, but just in case, you never know. Moving on. And moving on over here. I really don't see anything yet. Don't see nothing, guys. Martinez family are not home. Martinez family are not home. Whew. I hope I don't get frostbite. Okay, guys. We are waiting. (9:43 a.m.) and coming. Oh yeah. Okay. Come on, guys. I got things to do. I got things to do. For real. For real. 9:44 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th. Oh, I forgot. Gotta get coffee. Gotta get coffee. Okay. Get ready. Let's see one. Getting ready. Okay, come on, guys. "9:47 a.m. and counting." Yep. Okay. We're gonna give these guys their privacy. Waiting. You're gonna have to chill out, man. You're gonna have to chill out. And wait. Let's see what else. Oh, okay, we already got it. Let me spell it right. Yep, I did get it. That's it. We got that. You ready? Okay. Make some noise. Scream if you have to. is about to begin. With the community gang stacking. You sure you want to do that? You might want to think about it. Think about it, guys. So good. Ready. Ready. We got it right this time. We getting ready. Waiting. We do have a brain attack, electronic harassment at 9:57 a.m. 9:57 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th, 2026. We do have a brain attack. It is used periodically as a distraction. Okay? We are on standby. We're going to figure out what's the reason for the brain attack very, very shortly. This is it. It's about to begin. Let me get ready. It's going to be most likely a white color back party. Very short. Covering up the windows and the living room. Getting ready. We have the bright harassment. It's like we're on the right track. Getting ready, guys. Getting ready. Standing by. Getting ready. Getting ready, guys. Waiting. 10 a.m. guys, 10 a.m. And by. Waiting. Ready, guys. The party is about to begin. Ready. Not bad. Looks like we're ready. Looks like we're ready, guys. Okay, 5132 has taken his dog out. It is normal activity, of course, but he should be making his way toward the golf clubs. Okay, that could be the reason for the brain attack. We're gonna find out at 10:03 a.m. 10:03 a.m. Sunday morning, the 19th of Sunday, guys. Man, this month is flying. This month is flying, let me tell you. Okay. We're gonna have to wait and see. Waiting. Looks like we're in the right place. At the right time. If not, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Hope this criminalization is not wasting my time. I got things to do. 10:04 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th. Standing by. Sunday morning, guys. Gotta get ready. The party is about to begin. The party is about to begin. There we go. Bingo. And he took a look this way too. There we go. He took a look this way. And look at the walk of shame this individual has to go through. On command signal. Moving at a high rate of speed. Look at where he parked at. To hide the narcotics in the hidden compartment. There we go. Eye contact again. To hide the narcotics in the hidden compartment on video. That's the reason for the discretion. And the dog is out. His dog is out. So he was basically waiting for the instructions next door, 5135, second floor hideout. He resides and is in charge of 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60204. You can see the speed this individual was moving at, and he is hiding the narcotics in a hidden compartment. And all he has to do now is return back, wait for the police officers to be posted for safe passage of narcotics, indoor, outdoor, recreational facility, golf course. We have him on video, and that was quick. Let me tell you, if you blink, or if I would have gone to the kitchen or restroom, and he's back again. Let's see. Okay, social acting, as if he really needs to find out if he's parked okay or not. And he's bringing back, I guess, something to give some type of discretion. He's laughing, he got caught, he got caught. He is laughing, and he is going through what's called the walk of shame. Let me show you what the walk of shame looks like. Let me show you what the walk of shame looks like right here. That's what the walk of shame looks like right there. There you go. There's no reason for this individual to be parked a block away. A block away. A block away, guys. And we also have the tenants on the second floor where he lives at parking that far of a distance as well. We caught them earlier, okay? Behind enemy lines, plenty of second character witnesses, guys. And you guys are watching History in the Making. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, Dirty Little Secret, poisoning our community very slowly. Very slowly, guys. A number of trap houses in the area. We got them. All I had to do was turn around and look at, see that? Turn around, and that's it. That's it. Now, they're very aware of where the cameras are set at, okay? They're very aware. They're very aware, okay? That's it. We were able to capture him moving quickly. Not sure what's going on there. Okay. Nice red shoes. Okay. That's it. 10:08 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th, 2026. Now you guys are wondering why I cover up the windows. The bright light harassment is being used as a deterrent, as a distraction to give this individual 5132 the distraction he needs. They have altered the window. Okay? The Martinez family are now home. Okay, they're now home. You can see the air conditioner. See that? Very dry. See that? But this one here, let me show you right quick. Oh, they turned it off. Oh no, it's on. See that? See that? See that? It's on. So these are the cardboard boxes that I placed, and that's the distraction they needed to give the command signal for this individual to make a run for the money. A run for the money. Okay, so we do have him on video and the eye contact as well, and he was laughing. Okay, he is breaking the social acting. He didn't wake up in the morning to move his vehicle a little closer where he lives at. Of course not. He is hiding the narcotics in a hidden compartment of his truck. Okay, that's the reason why all these individuals right here have been instructed, most likely, to park on this side. 5139, gunshot to the front window, female. 5139. We have her on video parking here last night, and then she simply turned around and parked over there. 5135, the Martinez family not home. They are on vacation. It is part of paid incentives. Family vacation, home improvement, weekend at the spa, Sam's Club, unlimited food supply, and new vehicles. New vehicles, and right behind him, What a surprise. 5130, the female at 5130. The female at 5130, sporting a brand new vehicle. And now she has been documented on video with uniform. She is working as a U.S. Postal employee. Okay? She is employed by a government entity. Okay? So there you go. The plot thickens. Remember, this female husband continues hiding after February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m. A U.S. Marshal fake catch and release father and son. The father continues hiding, even though we have him on video returning shortly after in her red vehicle she owned at the time. And he continues hiding to avoid incriminating the U.S. Marshal and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. There we go. So that's the female's brand new vehicle, and now she is being employed by the postal office, okay, a government entity. If you want to find out if she's employed or not, Google her license plates. You can find out if she's employed or not by the United States Postal Office, okay? You can find out. That's her information right there. And she made it real easy for us, too. Everything comes to light sooner or later. And let's not forget the dollar store owner being instructed to transfer over the title to a family member to avoid any loose ends, any incrimination or blame if something happens to me physically or electronically. And we have a community gang stalking confirmation as well. The dollar store owner continues, the dollar store owner was simply instructed to move a block away. All the information on his current address is on our social media platform. And to avoid the IRS. That's right. The store remains vacant. That's right. A lot of people, community gang stalking continue. A lot of people are wondering why all of a sudden, overnight, the dollar store owner, who is pretty much the public here, our community here is depending on the dollar store because of his low prices and very convenient. And now he's nowhere in sight, okay? He's most likely sitting on a bucket a block away. And this goes to show, when you got something to hide, especially when you are messing around with children, young teen victims and children, the candy boxes, young teen victims, addiction, family withdrawal, that's what happens. On video. On video. Especially with the IRS taking a good look at what we got. All right. So that's the reason why we have the mob, Board of Education, District 99, male and female, involved to avoid there's no loose ends, especially if something happens to me physically or electronically since 2003. Okay? This is pretty much their safety net right here. So when the police officers are really concentrating as far as covering up all the windows, okay? The police officers are really concentrating on the bright light harassment periodically. And let's not forget, my ex-wife responded by damaging the door, okay? Let's see if there's any activity back here. Nope. Once again, the Martinez family not home, not home. And that's 5139, Trap House, 5139, Trap House. Okay, so my ex-wife responded by damaging the door. You can see the intensity of it. Very lethal blows, very lethal blows, very lethal blows, okay? She couldn't come in, all right? She was concerned. She couldn't come in. Very lethal blows. This is the weapon that she used, a yard tool. And of course, I take safety measures by simply placing a safety like that. And now I have extra time to remove the items from the window to avoid family conflict. I was also attacked while grocery shopping at Aldi's by the police officers at this location, okay? Social acting, of course, flashing lights, sirens, and moving their vehicles at a high rate of speed in a circle while I was in the middle with my shopping cart. I do have as a thumbnail my shopping cart, okay? There you go right there. That's the ad. So this is the video while shopping. Unnecessary excessive force, a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Now we can go back to May 1st, 2026, Friday, at 6 p.m. A show of force, 60 plus police officers, paramedics, and fire department were deployed here at my address, 5133. That's right, 5133. And, well, the police report indicates that it was a prank call, even though they called my ex-wife at work, stating that someone wanted to hurt themselves here. Here. But the police report also indicates that it was in the basement, not the second floor. See that? So that's how they're able to avoid any suspicious activity. See that? So please be mindful. Once I removed the cardboard boxes from the window, the threat was over. It was canceled. Okay? So, other than that, please contact Internal Revenue Services incriminating our current mayor based on those dates, June 10th, Wednesday, 2026 this year. June 10th, Wednesday, 2026 this year, I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. That's one of the reasons why you won't see the police officers early this Sunday morning in the area. They are hiding. They're hiding, and also they're waiting to see if I respond to any prearranged physical attack or the electronic harassment from any electrical source outlet. Constantly shocking the brain, as I just did, while this individual needed an alibi, a distraction, so he can make a run for the money. What is he waiting for? Well, he is waiting for the police officers to be posted for safe passage. That's the reason he didn't move his vehicle over here, okay? He placed the narcotics in the hidden compartment, and he also grabbed something to give the impression he really needed to retrieve something from his truck. That's the reason why he went to the truck in the first place. That's called social acting. And obviously, if you're going to be making that far of a distance, you might as well go to the store, okay? Look at the distance right there, okay? So don't forget, Internal Revenue Services is the way to go. The wheels are turning slowly, but surely, okay? This is, we also have Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart. Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart. Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, unprovoked home visit at 5 a.m., knocking on my bedroom door. Unprovoked home visit at 5 a.m. Sunday morning. Okay? We have a statement from my ex-wife, and he was accompanied by an emergency 911 dispatcher named Anna, Tonasisro police officer. That's right. Before they left, they instructed my family, if Miguel Rodriguez, starts acting in any peculiar way, do not hesitate, call 911 immediately. Not non-emergency. And this is what they meant. Now, the back door being damaged, Tonasisro immediately dispatched Department of Public Health. Okay? Department of Public Health was immediately deployed to capitalize on my ex-wife reaction and response, creating family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust, anger. Okay, so everyone is pretty much in hiding at the moment. Everyone is pretty much in hiding at the moment. And I don't see no movement, guys. Don't see no movement so far. We are in standby. Don't see no movement, guys. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet, guys. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. look at that. So we have more. It's not just that. We also have, oh, a little bright light harassment. You saw that. We also have this Mustang right here as well. And the Candyman. So we have the Mustang right here. Okay. Candyman right there. And this vehicle, I'm not sure if it's involved or not. Just in case. And this vehicle, just in case. Okay, we're gonna find out what's going on, why these vehicles are parked a certain way. And this is the fear. Oh, look at that. That's the individual employed by organized crime right there. He just started his vehicle right there. He was instructed to immediately participate in the game of manipulation daily from that tax entrapment. So we do have this vehicle here. I'm not quite sure whose vehicle that is. Okay. He's still there, see that? And look at that, he's pressing the pedal to the metal. And community gang stalking all the way over there. Alright, so we do have a better idea. And this is where the senior citizen lives, right here. Senior citizen involved in criminal activity. Pretty quiet. But you can see exactly what's going on. 5130, no address identification. No address identification. 5132. 5132. Now you see how everyone is parked in a certain way. See that? 5132 has no business parking his truck all the way over there. And we have the female 5139, gunshot to the front window 5139. Okay, oh, we also have homeowner Martinez. Look at that. Look at where he's parked at. This is homeowner Martinez. Brand new 4-door white Jeep right here. Look at that. Beeping horn. And we do have a vehicle behind the parking lot by the dumpsters. Okay. This is where the gunshot is. 5139, gunshot, 5139, gunshot. Recent graduate. The Martinez family are not home. The Martinez family are not home, but they're hiding real good. You can see how the air conditioner is working on the second floor. And the individual that was just deployed with the red vehicle, he lives at 5139 Trap House. Okay, we're standing by. Don't see no police officers. This is my address. Right here. Okay, so at least we have an idea what's going on. We do have the Candyman hiding for the same exact reason, to avoid the timestamp. Okay, that's the Candyman. And his accomplice, the gray Mustang convertible. And that's it. Everyone is hiding. Everyone is hiding. This is 5135 next door. And we do have a vehicle behind the Carlos and Letty protein shake business. Alright, standing by, guys. Let's see. Get a better idea what's going on. Because I'm still confused. I'm still confused, guys. You saw all these participants, and you saw the reason for the bright light harassment as well. Everyone is hiding. Everyone is instructed to park a certain way. 10:26 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th, 2026. Everyone will be documented. Everyone is documented now. That's it. We do have a vehicle hiding Carlos Sanletti protein shake business. We do have a vehicle hiding Carlos Sanletti protein shake business. Okay? Hiding. Hiding. As far back as possible. They even removed the dumpster. For extra room back there. They removed the dumpster for extra room back there, guys. Take a good look at that. On video. 10:26 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th, 2026. We're on standby. We're going to find out what's the reason for all of this. Especially, now we have a U.S. postal worker involved in criminal activity. Now we have a U.S. postal worker involved in criminal activity making periodic deliveries of narcotics and the drop-off inside the mailbox. Okay? Now we have her on video. 5130. Why is she parked over here? We're going to find out. She has no business being parked over here. And Homeowner Martinez has no business parking his white four-door Jeep all the way over there, away from camera view. And you just noticed that the individual with the red car that lives at 5139 with the gunshot right through the front window, with this female right here as well, he was instructed to press the pedal to the metal, making some type of noise from that vehicle. And we were able to capture that on video. We are still waiting for the police officers to arrive. Obviously, they are taking extra precaution to avoid any association. Way too late for that. Way too late for that. Let's see who this guy is. We have a new face in the area. Okay, looks like a regular person. Okay, looks like a regular person. Okay. Let's see. Alright, still waiting, guys. It's too early. 10:28 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th, 2026. Remember, the individual at 5132 with the gray truck, he will be making deliveries indoor-outdoor recreational facility all year round golf course. He already hid the narcotics in the hidden compartment. He returned back with a bag to avoid any suspicious activity. But he was also laughing and eye contact as well. Okay? So he's laughing because all this strategizing is not working. That's why he's laughing. That's why he's laughing. So, don't forget, I filed a petition with a tax preparer, tax evasion, regarding 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 62804, January 8th, 2025, okay? You only need to apply one time. It is on file, and we're asking for the public assistance. Nello Greco is the main proprietor. The spreadsheet on this property is on social media. I cannot upload it anymore because of community family guidelines, but it is there for future reference. Okay, so look back, and the information is there regarding this property at 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. Standing by. There should be activity sooner or later. They're very, very discreet. And we have a confirmation. Community gang stalking again. All right. 10:30 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th, 2026. I'm being subjected to lethal, high-level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves from next door. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tech Ingredients. YouTube channel, Tech Ingredients, detailed information, scientific facts, equal exposure from microwave oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. All right, we are on standby. We are on standby, guys. Moving on for now. And don't forget, file the petition incriminating our current mayor. A misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. June 10th, Wednesday, 2026 this year. June 10th, Wednesday, 2026 this year. A misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds based on the dates I gave you, okay? And obviously, based on today too, because the police officers are hiding. What does that mean? It's called self-incrimination when you hide, okay? Especially when I went outside. How come they didn't come by? I wonder why. At least come by and say hi. All right, we're going to find out what's going on, guys. Don't forget, we have a new employee at the post office, government post office, a new employee trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. This is an employee everyone knows very, very well. That's the reason she's always carrying 2 bags around her neck. That's right. And we got her in full uniform on video several times already. And she's been instructed to change the t-shirt to avoid any association of being employed by a government entity. Okay? So there we go. That's the information of the female at 5130. No address identification and her address. Okay? You can see the bright light harassment now being deployed, utilizing mirrors from next door redirected from any shiny object, glare, or flash. They are redirecting the light directly from next door, 5135, second floor hideout. As a distraction. See that? There we go. See that? And they're also utilizing the military-grade technology. All right, we're standing by. There should be activities sooner or later. Remember, the individual 5132 with his truck, he is waiting for the police officers to be posted for safe passage of narcotics. We are on standby. 10:33 a.m. Sunday morning, July 19th, 2026. Standing by. We have activity. We have activity. Okay, not much we can do. Vehicles in the area. We're gonna have to chill and wait. Chill and wait.